And what those other people understand is that if I disorient them, and I yell and I scream and I complain and I point out faults in this person, and I take them out of that love, I take them away from their peace. I take them away from their understanding because I get them caught up in the emotional aspects of responding. When it's easier for you to walk away from said people and understand that your peace is so valuable, like an invaluable stone that a diamond miner would find. And only he understands the true value of that stone because he knows how much he can sell that stone for once he takes it out of the mud and he hand cuts it and he polishes it and he puts it under lights and he puts it in the glass case and he sends out a marketing plan. And he says, this is the greatest stone ever found. It was hand cut. It's the most rarest precious stone in the world. Therefore, that governs me to be able to demand the price that I want. When you understand that your peace should be your most coveted commodity, you start to realize that you'll operate more in love when you covet that peace. I know I've made some really bad decisions in history that have ultimately led me to learn a major lesson. And because I decided at some point in time to analyze those life learning lessons, I always went back to those moments that drew me away from my peace. And now in hindsight, it's 2020, that I made an emotional decision based off of me not being in a peaceful, loving, understanding mode of thinking. We've all heard the terminology, you're not in your right mind. When criminals go do something that causes them to get up on the stand and claim insanity, whether they were altered on drugs or a chemical imbalance, or they're just flat out lying. It's a game to someone like this. Some people play games with your emotions because they know that if they get you out of your groove and they get you to feeling like you have to respond to those accusations, they get you away from your peace. And some people don't even realize they're being utilized for a purpose to try to get you out of that peace because you have a bigger purpose than they understand. That bigger purpose is at the helm of what I like to call the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant being your peace and your love. When you exuberate peace, love, and understanding, then the blessings come onto your life. But too many times people don't care about their peace. They don't care about their love. They're looking for the blessing. Because everybody refers to a blessing as a financial lifestyle. When indeed blessing could be your health. Blessing could be your peace. Blessing can be your right mind, because some of us have experienced things in life that would cause us to lose our mind. Some people who were raised with a silver spoon in all of the right political relationships because of their parents setting them up for success would never understand how grateful they need to be just to be living life in a position where they were set up to win. Because some of us didn't start life with love and peace. Some of us came into this world with chaos and hate. Some of us came into this world being raised by a family of racism, a family of hate speech, a family who didn't understand people that didn't look or sound like them. Therefore, they hate on them. And the most alarming part of this whole story is that these people roam to and fro throughout their life, imposing their verbal damages on people's psychological thoughts. And some of these children carry this psychological damage into their adulthood, and it causes them to spread verbal trash onto others. And they don't even realize what they're doing because they were raised in a world of chaotic hate. Thank you for tuning in to this brief clip of In the Den Podcast. For the full episode, please click the link in the description. As always, peace, love, and blessings. Salute.